Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing my Dolphin 10.2 fishing boat. To start it off, we're going to take a look at this tow hook. I'll show you the trailer later. You just hook it on and use the winch up. And this is for the anchor. There's just a little swivel, as you can see here. Swivel's there. And you pull this up with a rope when you want it, and then you just lock it down when you're done. We use this rope. We don't know how to tie this, but if you want to look it up on YouTube, you probably can. This is the light to put on if you're fishing at night. You can take it out and then put it back in. And you swivel this. Normally you would plug this into the battery, but since we just bought the boat, we didn't get the battery yet. These are the seats. These are the seats, camo. And this plug right here can be used for a motor in the front if you wanted to, and that all ties into a motor that could go right here or over there, which I'll get to in a second. But if you want to put the battery right here, you can just take out this cooler. I'll show you. Take out this cooler. You can put it wherever. It's a pretty big boat. It's just my paddle. You can put it to the side in case you need it. You just put the battery right here. Flip this switch. That makes that plug work. The light. This plug, and if you go around here, there's a live well to keep your fish or bait fresh. There's a plug in here to drain it after you clean it. And these are fishing rod holders to keep your fishing poles in while you're going out, or even while you're out there if you're not using the pole. And this is there's two cup holders. There's one that's covering it up, and this is where you can cut your bait or keep your knives there. That's what I do. You could also put your motor here, but then battery here, but then you wouldn't have access to use that light right there, or the live well, so it's better to put it over there. And this is another fresh rod holder to keep your poles in. There's two in the front, one in the back, and another drain plug in the back. Just take it out when you want to clean the boat, put it back in, because if you're on the water and you feel your feet getting a little wet, you'll realize that you're a little low. You probably forgot to put back in the plug. Alright, so this is a Minn Kota motor. Let's get around here. It's a Traxxas 45-pound thrust motor, 5 speeds. You can pull it out like that. Yeah, you can pull that out like that, or you could 5-speed forward, 3-speed reverse. It goes up 45 degrees, and you can pull it out like that. And you could also, when you're starting to get into shallow water, you could pull it up, or when even if you don't want to use the motor, you just do that. And while you're trailing it, which I'll show you the trailing video next, I advise you that you take the motor off and keep it in the truck or the car so it doesn't get damaged on the back. Here you can just put your tackle, that's what I do. And there's another hole to put the light in the front. And here's a holder for the light. Yep. That's pretty much it. Overall, it's a pretty good boat. It's pretty sturdy. You stand up on it. And to put this back down, you just there, lower that. And if you want to go in one direction without having to keep your hand on it, you could just tighten it like that, and it really won't move. And then you could just loosen it up a little bit if you want more free movement. Yeah, so that sums it up. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Chad Baitcaster signing off.